Yo, what it do, guys, man? It's your boy Randy, and we back for another video, man. So today, man, appreciate you guys for rocking with me. This is day 4 in the 365-day challenge that I'm pretty much giving myself to post a video every single day and to take y'all through a journey of my self-improvement journey. Alright. So as you guys can see in the title, man, we're gonna be talking about how you can get 1% better every single day. Alright. And many of these tactics I've used that, I've been really successful in, that I'm going to be using in this upcoming journey. So number one, the first thing that I think, you need to do every single day to get 1% better is going to be a reflection. So at the end of the day, I believe that everybody, if you want to be successful, everybody, no matter what, you have to reflect on the day, you know? So every single night before you go to bed, when you're winding down, I would say you want to take at least 15 to 30 minutes to reflect on your day. All right. I learned something. I was watching this video, and it was kind of like a meditation style of video. And one of the techniques that was taught, I forgot the name of it, but it was like a technique where at the end of the day, you reflect your day from backwards, starting to the beginning. I know that sounds confusing, but you pretty much take your life where it is during that time, right then and there, and then you just reflect on everything that happened to you up until you woke up in the morning. So it's kind of like a reverse reflection. And crazy enough, man, that stuff really works. Because you can really kind of see your flaws throughout the day. You can kind of look at your life from above and say, okay, I did this today, I should have did that. Or I did this well today. Or today I did this, next time I won't do that. So you can pretty much learn on the fly, when you do a reverse reflection like that. And that's something I'm going to get back to doing over the course of this journey because I haven't been doing it as much, but that's one of the things I did before, and I knew, and I felt like, well, I know it was like super successful from doing that. A reverse reflection of my day. All right. Number two, man, to get 1% better every single day, one thing I'm going to be doing every single day is going to have to be tracking my macros. It's like a non-negotiable. Like, getting back to the point where I was about 6-7% body fat. If you guys haven't seen my fitness page yet, fitness content, check that out. At Wellness with Randy. But around this time last year, well, I think it was like August, September, I was around 6 or 7% body fat, had 6-pack abs. So I was at the peak of my physical shape. During that time, I was getting ready for a photo shoot, getting ready for a huge fitness launch. Overall, the launch was successful. But I'll be honest, after that launch, I kind of went back to my old habits, started enjoying myself a little bit more, started eating out more, started getting a little bit, out of my peak potential shape, I still look, obviously, top 2% in the world easily, but I don't have the defined abs I want. I don't have that muscular sculpt that I really want back. So, I'm on the road to getting that back. So something like that, just tracking your food every single day. I know when I was tracking my food every single day, I was in the best shape of my life. Of me tracking my food, I was in the best shape of my life, guaranteed. I know it because I did it before. That's one thing we're gonna be doing every single day to get 1% better. And if you guys aren't doing that, you guys should start tracking your food. In something like MyFitnessPal, or just eating, pretty much the same foods damn near every day. Getting 200 grams of protein in, and just filling in the rest with healthier options. All right. So that's number two, is tracking macros. The third thing that you want to do every single day to get 1% better is going to have to be tracking your time and scheduling everything in a calendar. This is another thing that I got lazy in, and this is why I'm making these videos, because I'm telling you guys why I went wrong. when I was making the most amount of money, the most successful, I was tracking my calendar every single day. I was making sure everything was tracked. My whole life, to when I wake up, to when I go to sleep, to when I eat, to when I work out, to when I have my call scheduled. Everything was like a system, and and like I say, after that launch, I kind of went back to my old routine, started to get a little bit lazy, and start slacking more. I should have doubled down and went harder, you know. But during that time, before the launch, getting ready for the launch, everything was just tracked every single day. Like it was not a missed minute in my days, So I definitely want to get back to that. And all that looks like is just tracking inside your Google Calendar. Just keeping track of your time. Let's say when you want to go to bed for the night, when you want to have your meals, when you want to work out. When it's time to work, some things like that. I know for me, keeps me on track. Keeps me engaged daily, to have something like that to just knock off the list every single day. And speaking of knocking off the list every single day, every night you definitely want to plan for the next day. So at the end of the night, before your reflection, I would say plan for the next day. So you can see it. Every day you should be planning for the next day, as well as looking back and seeing how your day went that same day, if that makes sense. So pretty much at the end of the day, you're just reflecting on the past and future type of thing, You're hitting all three pillars, past, present, and future at the end of each and every day, I know when I did that, like I said, I was ultra successful. I ran up, a good amount, and I was in the best shape of my life. Everything was just hitting on all cylinders, So I want to make videos like this to hold me accountable to say, okay, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. The same thing you guys should do too. If you guys tell yourself you're going to do it, stick to it, do it, get it done. All right? And that is 3. So one of the last things that we can kind of touch on about getting 1% better every single day is just being relentless, Even today, yesterday, as you guys know, I'm going through a journey as well with just like desexualizing my brain as well, and just being relentless of saying I'm not going to do this, I'm going to stay away from this. Even in your head, when you say, you can just take a break, you can take a break and start fresh tomorrow, like start fresh on Monday type of thing. But one of the things was like, I promised myself I'm going to do this journey. I'm going to stay 1 year desexualizing my brain, staying locked in, staying to the mission, and I'm not gonna lie to myself. I have to hold my word to myself. And from this video, I want you guys to take away that, man, because the person you was yesterday, bro, like he's not gonna be as good as the person you are today. So you gotta remember that. If yesterday happened and you relapsed yesterday, today's a new day. You're a new person today. To get back to the ultimate goal, whatever the ultimate goal is. Just remember that. Keep that in mind. Just because you may have fucked up yesterday, today's a whole new day, a whole new time to lock in, a whole new chance to get better. So yeah, man. Today's Sunday. Little chill video today. In my crib, just making a quick little video. About pretty much the 3 or 4 things that you can do every single day just to get 1% better, and I hope this helped you guys out, and if the video was helpful for you guys, man, definitely like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow on Monday, man. New week, new start. Let's get it.